Susan with Nerdette's Newsstand, and the new year is slowly upon us within a few days. So I'd like to take a look at the past year and just look through the comics that have come out. Not only that, what is good, what is bad. So I decided to make a list of what is not spectacular, just so good. And I absolutely picked 5 books that were my absolute favorites. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. There are links in the description to help support the channel, but hitting like, sharing the video, leaving a comment, all of those absolutely help. Now, let's talk about number 5, because this book is absolutely fantastically done by Mark Waid and Kwanzaa. Now, this book is called Ignited. It is a story about domestic terrorists that literally, if you disagree with them, they'll probably blow up your house. So just make sure you don't, okay? And not only that, but they want everybody to rise up, and they are going to do things. And not only that, but they have really amazing names. Just when you put your Twitter handle in your name, you're going to be popular. They basically go through and show you exactly how not to be a superhero. They really do. And then on top of that, we get this situation with this panel here. And just some guy gave us a fantastic meme to make out of it. But in the meantime, he was called a borderline white supremacist because of it. The black guy I'm talking about. He's a white supremacist. Borderline, though. Sometimes he likes people of color. Sometimes he wants to kill them. So, it just depends on what mood he's in. But we get a story, like I said, of non-school shooting school shooters and gun control. And they're going to always fantastically handle every single situation. Like with these birds, they're probably just going to be pretty little birds that fly over, paper birds, right? They're totally not going to cut you up because you disagree with them. Yeah, I absolutely think you should totally read this because it's amazing. Number 4, I have as Dark Knight Returns. Now, mind you, I have reviewed all of these comics previously, so I will put those in the link in the description. And this one was just recently, The Golden Child. And you get, Jonathan and Lara, and they are totally likable, right? They totally don't hate humanity because they break down. They don't think that humans are pointless human beings. What kind of fall from grace have you had, Frank Miller? You used to be one of the best. I mean, you're totally the best. That's what I meant. And if you love Trump, you're going to love this because he is depicted in such an amazing light. I mean, everybody is. Everybody's so nice, and they even include Twitter in this. They even include stuff about gun control and Antifa. There's so much good in this. And the Joker is basically, trying to get Trump elected. So that mean evil Joker, because Trump is evil. But he's got a bobblehead, so it's okay. The bobblehead makes literally everything okay, right? We get this explanation to why the Joker's back and why Trump is now running for governor and not president, and we are supposed to trust him, and it couldn't be better done. Not only that, but we have number 3. So this year, DC did launch Lois Lane, and it's supposed to, she's supposed to uncover a dangerous secret in the DC universe. Sounds super foreboding, right? It's probably going to have a really nice shower scene. That's the best part. But not only that, but we're going to get Lois Lane against the White House. And we're going to get literally Sarah Huckabee Sanders in this. Not a depiction. I mean, if you really see that, it's not her. I'm shocked. But we are going to get lots about, just what's exactly going on. In a comic book, I want to read something about news. I totally don't want to go to Daily Mail and read the news. I want to read it in my comic books. And I want to read about, the different refugees and being put into camps. And that's super interesting, right? I want to read about the separation of children from their families, from Lois Lane's mouth to Sarah Huckabee Sanders, talking about, the internment camps that these immigrants are put into. I mean, that's the best secret that the DC Universe could absolutely uncover. Now, with number 2, we're going to take a little bit of a different turn, and we're going to look at female Furies. And I only got through, I think, number 2 when it comes to reviewing this, because it was so amazing that I couldn't keep going. We've got, Granny Goodness, and we get to see her take care of babies because that's a woman's job. Not only that, but we get to see her sleep with Darkseid, because that's what everybody fantasizes about, right? Is Granny Goodness and Darkseid getting it on? I mean, totally legit. Now we get a great character that loves smelling Ariel's hair, and then it goes even further with them. We get a bake-off, and they don't do too well. We get evening gowns, and it doesn't go so well. We get a smile contest, because everybody nowadays tells women to smile, and that's what we want to hear, right? Like, that's absolutely what we hear. So, we get a little bit longer storyline when it comes to Ariel, and we get to find out that, he likes her, so he's just going to, repeatedly rape her. Sounds like the story you want to read about the female Furies that literally live on Apocalypse. It is literally hell. Of course that's what I want to read. But it's okay, because, she's going to die. She's going to die, and everyone's going to feel bad, and she's going to, be shut up. So we're good. We're good. She was shut up. And that's what matters at the end of the day. And now my number 1 pick of the best comic of the year. And it has to be a Harley Quinn book, right? Because there was only 400 this year, so that wasn't enough for me. I needed to see Mariko Tamaki do Breaking Glass. And first off, brave and stunning of you to change Ivy, a redhead, to a black girl. Totally normal. That happens all the time. So, it's totally your idea. And then give Harley away, basically, her parents going on some trip. And she gets to go live with Mama, who is a drag queen who wears a muumuu all the time. Unless he's dressed up, he's in a muumuu. And then we get a side plot about feminist Ivy, and I love feminist Ivy. Ivy's never been really about anything but feminism. She never, cared about the green or plants or anything like that. It was always feminism. So we get a side plot about how this film club won't allow women directors, or especially women of color. That's what we're gonna get there, I guess. So that's super interesting. It's always what I want to read about. And then they're going to make sure that every single bad guy, not even kidding, every single bad guy is white, because that's how it is in real life, right? Every single bad person in the world is white, and that's how it should be. That's normal, totally normal. We're gonna get a lot of drag queens and an amazing Joker. This Joker is got a bag on his face, literally a bag, and that's all. That's how he looks. And then we get these side characters that are also gay and drag queeny, complain a lot. And not only that, but there's an outburst at this ice cream parlor, and the evil white mom with her evil white children doesn't want somebody being loud. So we're going to get, you can't be gay while my kids are eating ice cream. No, you can't be loud and obnoxious. Shut up. It's ridiculous. Not only that, this was a very long comic. I really should have reviewed the entirety of it. I only did the preview because I know what I shouldn't have, because it would have taken me an hour. But we get Harley, who can just be 15 and beat up just multiple guards, multiple armed guards, at the drop of a hat. And surprise, the Joker is an evil white guy. I bet you couldn't have guessed that one, right? No, it's alright, because Harley's gonna go to jail and then escape, and then she's going to make her mark on the world. These were absolutely brave and stunning comic books here today, right? These were the best of the best! I absolutely couldn't ask for more from you, DC Comics. And, yeah, I guess not. Most of those were DC Comics. You couldn't ask for more. I love comics about, news and feminism, and it's absolutely my favorite! Oh my god. They were so bad! They were so bad! I couldn't get through Female Furies the entirety of the storyline because it was so bad. Harley Quinn was so bad that you wanted to read more just because of how ridiculous it was. Though I will say, being serious, the art was flipping fantastic. The color palette, everything about the art in that book was great. Doesn't mean I like the book, it just means the artist has talent where the writer falls extremely flat. Ignited, ridiculous. Like, all of these books were so unneeded. I haven't continued to read Lois Lane because of the fact that, I generally do like, lesbian loving Greg Rucka, but this was bad. I am going to do a real review of my top 5 comics of the year. Pretty predictable, probably Harley and Doomsday Clock, stuff like that. But these were the worst of the worst. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, I want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribe Star and Patreons. You guys literally make this channel possible. Thank you so much, Sanjuro, Way Else One, BG Torrance, Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Grand Smear, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Jeremy Burtz, Mike Buckner, Robert, and Timothy French. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you so much, and make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.